Hi, this is Christina Norduli with Keller Williams from Northern Westchester, Putnam County in New York. Welcome to my Command Overview series. This is video 1, Intro to the Command Dashboard. The preferred web browser for Command is Google Chrome. So once you are in Google Chrome, you can go to agent.kw.com and log in with your credentials to Command. Once you're logged in, you'll be at this dashboard. I'm going to go over the dashboard and these little items up top and just give you a little overview of what everything is for. On the left side, there's these little applets, and if you hover over it, it will tell you what they are. If you click on this red square in the upper left-hand corner, it will pop out the menu, so that way you can get familiar with what the applets mean. You have your Command tab, which would bring you to your dashboard, and then you also have Connect. I'm going to click on Connect, but because this is the Office demo account, it's not going to connect me to any groups. But in here, you are able to create your own group. You can join other groups. You probably have a group for your office, for your market center, I should say. And it's a great way to connect with other agents, ask for referrals, or just get to know people. And also, you can post a want, a need. Maybe you just have a new listing. You can, post that into any of the groups. So it's a great way to connect. I'm going to go back to Command. If you go all the way to the right, we have the Marketplace. This is like your phone's app store, or your app store. I don't know what it's called for the Apple. The App Store. And in here you'll find different applications. Some of them are Command plugins. Some of them are third-party software, and others are just products that you could purchase. So I suggest you come in here and take a look and see what the Marketplace has to offer. Maybe you might find something that you might find useful for your business. The next thing is the notification bell. When you do get a notification, you will get a little red dot here. I believe you also get a notification on your Kelly app. And when you do have a notification, you just click on the bell. It will tell you what the notification is. It could be either a lead, or maybe there's a note for you within your compliance, paperwork that you submit to your office. You can just click on the notification. It will bring you to that notification. So if it's a lead, it'll bring you to the lead, or if it's something with your compliance, it will bring you there. So make sure you check and see if there's any red dot there. The next thing here, where it says demo, you should have your name there, and this gives you access to the menu bar. And I'm going to click on profile, but I don't believe it pops up anything in the demo file. So while you're looking at this blank screen, what you will see is you'll have a little bar here with probably a cityscape header, which you could change. And I believe you can click on right about here where my mouse is, and you'd be able to change the photo to customize it for yourself. There's probably a profile photo here. It has some of your information here, your contact information, your social media links, the areas that you service, and then on the right side, if I remember correctly, is your bio. So make sure you come in here and you can edit it. I think there's an edit button somewhere here, edit profile, and I believe this is where other agents from Keller Williams, if they look you up, they'd be able to view this information about you. So if we click on your name again in the upper right hand corner, we already saw Marketplace. We're going to go to Settings. The first thing you see when you click on Settings is this application area. And this is where you connect these different applications to Command. So DocuSign is our electronic signature. It's where you can send documents out. to your clients for them to electronically sign. Make sure you do not go to DocuSign.com and sign up for an account. You want to sign in directly through Command. So you would click on Connect Account here, and it will ask you for your information here. You'll click on Send Registration Email, and then they will send you an email with further instructions. There's a little bit of back and forth, so you will go in there and, enter some more information, and they'll send you another thing. And the last step is, I believe there's somewhere over here, it says Authorize, and you just have to click on it. And then it would connect your DocuSign account to Command. So that way you'll all be set and you'll be able to send documents out for electronic signature. The social area here for Facebook, it does have to be connected to your Facebook business page. So you would click on Connect Account here, again here, whoops. And because I'm logged in, it'll ask you, I have two pages here. So you would select which page that you want to connect. And post scheduling, what that's for is if you want to schedule any social posts in advance. So Command has a great feature if you're extremely busy and you don't really go on social media too much and you want to post regularly. It gives you the option to, maybe you have some downtime and you want to schedule posts for the rest of the week. You can do that through here. So it'll allow you to do that through here. If you're connected, it will allow Command to post on your Facebook on the day and time that you choose on your behalf. So it's a great time saver, and it's great if you don't want to go on Facebook, but you want to be active on there. Same thing with Twitter. You want to make sure you connect everything through here. There's Google Calendar. I don't have that connected yet for mine. Gmail, you want to make sure you connect your Gmail account. And again, you click on the Connect Account. And what it does, it will sync your email interactions with your database. So when you have a client and you have an email exchange, once it's synced with Command, those emails will show up in your contact card. So each contact gets a little contact card. So on the right side, you'll be able to see all the emails that you've sent that specific client. PySync is where you can sync contacts from different applications. I believe you get one for free, and then if you want to sync anything else, it's an additional cost. Let's click on Connect Account and see what it does. Oh, so it's just asking me for the terms. So you have to just read through that, or let's face it, nobody reads through that. We just click on Accept. But if you have it like connected to your Gmail or whatever, it will sync whatever contacts you put on your phone. It will sync in here and put it into your database. So that's another cool feature. Office 365, if you want to connect with that. I don't have that connected, but if you wanted to, you would just click on Connect Account. And then over here, this is marketing automation. So there's an Ads Manager, Twitter Ads Manager, and Google AdWords. So these are like your paid ads. So when you want to, maybe advertise a listing or something, and you're blasting it out and you're paying for it, you have to connect it through here. So you just connect your account. Again, it would be your business page. Same thing for Twitter and Google. Email services, here is your Command email. You get 5,000 free emails to send per month. Oops. You have MailChimp, which is for email campaigns. And then you have Twilio. And this is where within Command, you can send and receive text messages directly through Command. You do get your own phone number with that. They do give you a phone number that's not within the area, and you can purchase a local number and I'm not sure of the cost now because we kind of worked something out with them, so I don't know all the details on that. I did see a new feature that, so what it does, I'm sorry, is that you can text directly from the contact card to your client. It will be from that other phone number. Or if you do like a campaign where maybe it's a happy birthday campaign, and one of the features is Command will text your client happy birthday. So if you have Twilio connected, it will definitely send the text out on your behalf. The new feature that I saw today was that you can actually do call forwarding of your Twilio number to your cell phone or your home phone or your office phone. And so if you text a client and they don't know that number, maybe you forgot to put your contact information at the bottom of the text. If they were to call that phone number, it will come directly to you. Whereas if you don't have call forwarding, I don't think it will go anywhere. But so that's a great way to stay connected as well. So make sure you get all that sorted out. On the left side, you have general settings, and this is where you'll see team management here. Then you have command settings, applications, contacts. Here you can where all your contact archives are. You can do a database wipe. Maybe you want to wipe out your whole database. Tags for your contacts, lead sources. So you can edit or add custom lead sources. So where are your leads coming from? You can create a whole list. Here's one of 86. So all the different possibilities of where your lead would come from. It's a good way to keep track of what marketing is working for you and what's not. Custom fields. So within your contact card, you do have custom fields, so you can create those here, or you can create them within the contact card as well. Then there's opportunity settings, client updates. This is something fairly new that I did not set up yet, but to my understanding is when you have an opportunity and a transaction with a client, if you have checklists set up within your opportunity, as you check them off, your client can get updated as to which items that you checked off. So maybe you put listing on MLS, or you put your lockbox on the door, or you ordered postcards or whatnot. So anything pertaining to the transaction that you have within your checklist, you can give your client an update. So that is definitely pretty cool. Here's a design template. I'm not sure what that's for. Opportunity tags, so you can have tags for your opportunities as well. Opportunity archive is a good one. Let's see, we got Bart Simpson here and Brad Pitt. But if you create an opportunity for them, so an opportunity is basically a transaction. If you were to create one, and let's say you had a buyer, you created an opportunity, excuse me, and they were like, you know what, we changed our mind, we don't want to move. And you're like, oh great, what do I do with this opportunity? So you can archive it, and when you archive it, it comes here where your opportunity archives are. So there's no way of permanently deleting it from here. But let's say here's Brad Pitt. He changed his mind all of a sudden, and he's like, you know what? I changed my mind. I want to buy something now. You can click on restore, and the opportunity will be restored. So it prevents you from having to create a whole new opportunity. You can just restore it from here. You have reporting and import logs. So this will tell you all your different logs of your imported files. So if you imported contacts, your import logs would be here. Connect settings. You have your marketing profile here. So this helps you create, here it helps you create your marketing content easier and faster. Check what do you, oh my gosh, check what do you want to include in your marketing profile template and reuse on different materials. So this is great for when you do designs or when you do landing pages or anything. If you have all your marketing profile information filled out, you don't have to keep retyping it. So it's already in there. So this little thing here, you want to make sure it's green because this says use my information to brand my agent site. So if you don't have this, if you have it turned off, what it does is if someone were to go on your website, it won't be branded to you. It will just be a generic KW site. So you want to make sure that's on. Here's your my profile photo. So this is where you would upload your profile photo. Be mindful here, it tells you 360 by 360 pixels. And then if you have a team, you can upload your team logo. Put in this is pretty self-explanatory. Put in all your information here. Your phone numbers. I was told not to put dashes because they're eventually going to fix the formatting of that. So you want to put in your mobile phone, your office phone number, all this other stuff. You definitely want to upload your brokerage logo. So your office logo, definitely have to upload that here. And here are the pixels as well. You want to put in your broker's information here. Here's if you have any legal footers that you have to be in compliance with, make sure they go here. For our office, so KWRP agents, make sure you have this in there. Link title will be Keller Williams Realty Partners. This is not spelled correctly. Partners. Not parters, partners. So you're going to put your office name here and then your office website here. So any of those agents who are in my office, this is what you need to put there. You can add additional links if you want by just clicking this plus sign if you wanted to add any additional links. Here's a legal footer image. If you wanted to put an image at the footer, you can do that here. And then you have your social media options. I suggest you put these in because when you do have your website or if you do a landing page or anything else, it will give you those little icons of Facebook and Twitter and everything where potential clients can click on them and visit your social media sites and actually follow you and like you. So I definitely suggest you put those in, but just make sure it's your page. So you don't want to just log into Facebook and copy the URL. So for those of you who don't know what a URL, this is the URL and you would find it right up here. So this highlighted area is the URL. So you would just right click and copy. You want to make sure you click on your page, so your business page. And once you click on your business page, then you would highlight the URL here, copy it, and paste it here. So that way when they click on it, they'll be brought to your business page, not just general Facebook. So you want to make sure you do that for all of the social media sites that you choose to put on here. Facebook pixel ads and Google Analytics ID. I'm not going to really discuss much about that. I've added mine and it keeps getting removed. So I'm imagining that's something that's being worked on. So just to give you a little overview, we can read this. You're going to add a Facebook pixel to send site visitors data to Facebook so you can better target your ads campaigns. So that's what that's for. And then the last thing is your branded KW app link. So this is where your KW app link is. Now, if you don't have anything here, the place where you do find that, and I'm just going to log into Agent again. where you would find that, is go to Consumer, and then you're going to go to upper right, Site and App Settings, and then URLs. And then you'll see here, app URL setting. Right here would be your URL. So you'll see a KW, but with different numbers and letters here. That's just unique to yourself. So just copy it, and then you can go here and just paste it in here. So you right click and click paste. And then make sure you click on save, because if you don't, everything you just typed is not going to be there. Global settings, there's nothing there yet. And then command market settings, there's nothing there as well. So make sure you definitely go fill out your marketing profile and your profile. Then there's command training, and that brings you to KW Connect, and it basically asks you, what do you want to do today? So it asks you if you want to do something in command, if you need training for teams, how do I set up my KW app? So it's kind of like KW University, KW Training. You can certainly go there, and this is where you would log out of command. The other thing here is this question mark. If you click on that, you can have a guided tour. Keller Williams University, which is what we just saw. You can chat with support, and you can also post an idea. So if you have an idea that you want implemented within command, you can certainly post it, and if enough agents vote on it, then they might look into actually putting it onto command. So it's a great way for you to put, post some input that you might have. I'm going to go back to home. So to go back to home, I'm just going to click on home right here. So click on the red square, click on home, and we're back to home. When you see this guided tour here, if you click on it, anytime you see that, you'll get this little tour thing here, and it'll kind of give you like a little overview. You click next, it'll tell you what things are around the page. So it's a cool new little feature that they have. So on the demo page, up here, you'll see a little bar. Sometimes there'll be a little message here of maybe something that's new that's coming on. Here it's just reminding you if you want to set up your 2021 goals, and you could just click here and see. Now your dashboard has all these different areas. Let me just close that. Have all these different areas. And so the first thing, you might have it in a different area on your dashboard, but just to give you an idea, the dashboard, the database, not dashboard, database health comparison. So this shows you how healthy your database is. And it's a great idea because the red one would be you. So you got me, the red, or if it's green. And then anything gray would be agents at your market center. And you can change that right over here if you wanted to compare it with other, like maybe agents in your state, all agents. So you can compare your database health to other agents in different areas. So what this does, it'll tell you, based on phone numbers, emails, addresses, and neighborhoods, who you're missing, not who you're missing, but what you're missing. So it might be like, wow, only 12% of my database has phone numbers. I should probably work on getting those phone numbers. Same thing with the emails and addresses and neighborhoods. Neighborhoods is a big one because if you don't have a neighborhood for contact, they probably are not going to be able to, not probably, they won't be able to get the neighborhood nurture or the neighborhood link for their neighborhood so that they can check out the real estate that's going on in their neighborhood, what's for sale and stuff like that. So definitely good to check out your database health, and it'll tell you what phone calls, or if you don't have a phone number, what emails or letters you should be writing to whom, and so you can get that information. The playbook. These are just little videos. The playbook has videos for you to view if you want. I don't really know. I don't have that on mine, so I don't really check that out. But I guess there's some great videos for you to check out here. Goals and actuals. So this is where you would do, here you have set up your 2021 goals. So it kind of guides you through that so you can set up your goals. And here it will just show you what your goals are and what is actually happening. So it keeps you on top of what you're doing right and what you need to work on. So that's another great area to have on your dashboard. Design updates. So this will show you different, what's new in designs. So you can preview the new designs that they have for you. And you can also go directly to designs just from clicking here. So I don't know why there's no preview here. I'm thinking because it's a demo account, but you'd be able to check out what's going on in designs. Then you have your tasks here. This is kind of like your to-do list, and if you have any tasks set up, they would be put here. Then you have product updates. So you have what's new, what's next. So if you want to know what's coming up, what's coming on, what's going on with Command, you can do that here. And then a notepad if you want to write little notes. And then you have your recent leads. Look at that. Donald Duck reached out to us 20 days ago. So your recent leads. Now, I don't particularly like this setup the way the dashboard is. So you can customize your dashboard by clicking on this Customize Home on the right side. So let's click that. On the left side, you'll see all the possible things that you can see on your dashboard. On the right side, you'll see this column is what's here on the left side, and what's on the right is what's on the right side here. Some of it, these two are at the bottom. You can move things around within the column, but you cannot move it side to side. Same thing here. So if you'd like to keep things on your dashboard, you just make sure you check it off. Maybe I don't need to know the design updates, so I'm going to unclick that. Maybe I don't want to see that. Maybe I don't want the playbook. Maybe I don't want to see that either. So I can uncheck that. Let's, just for this demo, let's leave these six, three in each column. I suggest you take the leads box and drag it up top. So that way when you come into Command, if you do have any leads, it'll be up top so that way you can see them easily. So I suggest you move those up top. I'm actually going to get rid of the notepad too because I don't think I need that. But you can keep it if you'd like. And all you do is click on Apply. And then here you go. Everything's changed. You'll see I have my recent leads here, which I definitely like having up here. So that way I can make sure I don't miss anything. So that is basically it for lesson 1. Hope you learned a lot, and good luck in Command. See you soon.